We've covered how important understanding the business process behind our data is. Once we understood the process and business case, we started to massage our data in Python using business logic. We focused on converting business success to a numerical 1 and business failure to a numerical 0. And now we are moving into descriptive statistics to better understand how our measurements are behaving. First, we can take a look at our different variables and see if they have a different range, a different mean, a different variance. So what I will do now is open up a new cell with code and say, using descriptive stats to better understand what is happening in my variables, instead of writing for every single variable, instead of writing give me the mean, give me the standard deviation. And what we will do instead is create a definition, a user-defined function, a definition that we can call mean STD with a given input of X. Now this is a very common practice because things are custom, because things are, we repeat, we automate. This is writing the definition, and quote me on this. Writing a definition is an amazing way to optimize your processes. Okay, not only to bring in efficiencies, but also save time, save money, save resources. Whenever you get into something custom multiple times, you'll write a definition, okay, or user-defined function. And in this case, we're going to be creating I'm going to give it a name, my mean, and using the MPI package, I'll be using mean of X. Okay, let's then say that I want to also understand the minimum value. So my underscore min, this would be again from MPA. So NP, as you remember earlier today, we have called in MPA, import MPA as NP. So here NP.min, the min function, and then my underscore max would be NP underscore max of X. Now keep in mind that what I'm doing so far is location measurements. I'm calculating the mean. I could do the median and the mode. I'm doing min max. These are measurements of location. Where is my distribution located? Okay. Now the next measurement will be a measurement of variance. We're going to be using standard deviation to calculate variance. We all know what standard deviation is. And I'm going to be saying my STD equals to the num ISTD function of X. And last but not least, what I want to do is return. Return or print, right? But return, I want to return a list of the following. Let's do our mean. Let's do then the standard deviation and less, but not least, let's do the max. This is a very popular order that we use to print the script of statistics. We go in the order of the minimum value. The mean, we can use the mode or the median, then we do variance. And last but not least, we report the maximum value. Now from this cell, it won't do anything. Now what we will do is call this definition. So in a new chunk with code, I will be adding these items in our function call. So I want to call so maybe let's make a comment here, calling the descriptive stats function to automate repetitive tasks, get the mean stid. So I'm calling my definition here. I'm calling mean stid, parentheses, form IDF squared brackets. And in these squared brackets, let's take a look at checking. Okay? All right. The minimum value is 1. The average is 2.5. Standard deviation is 1.25. The max is 4. Now, it'll be much better if I put this in a print function, because what I will do in a moment is copy paste the code. Here's where automation kicks in. If you guys want to automate something, I can Control C, Control V, and just do it for the duration. I can do it for the amount. I can do it for the age. Can you guys see how easy this is? Can you guys see how automatic this is? Instead of writing all of those lines of code again and again and again and again, I am automating it just by changing the name of my variable.